everyone, it's Orkan. Today we are going to solve LeetCode sum of nodes with the even valued grandparent problem. The problem is that we have a binary tree and we need to find the sum of the all nodes with the even valued grandparent. For example, in this case, 6 and 8 is an even valued grandparent. Is even valued nodes, nodes with the even value, and they are grandparent of the 2 plus 7 plus 1 plus 3 and plus 5. How we are going to solve this? The way we are going to solve it, we are going to use the DFS algorithm, deep first search, and we are going to, in each iteration, we are going to pass two parameters in our DFS function, the parent and the grandparent. The parent for this one, for example, 6, becomes the grandparent for its child. So once we are here, we are checking that if the grandparent value is even valued. If it's even value, then we are adding that to our total sum, and at the end we are returning the result. Okay, first thing that let's create a global variable. Let's call it int sum equals to 0, and we are going to actually return that sum. So now let's go and DFS search our binary tree. So for that we are going to, in our first case, to start, we are passing our root and we are passing null except for parent and the grandparent, because there is no parent and grandparent for this case. Now let's create our function DFS search, which is going to take our node, tree node, just call it just node, and we can copy paste it. And we are gonna pass here our parent and our grandparent. Okay, first thing that we do, we are checking that if our node is close to null, then in that case we can just backtrack from that branch. If not, then we are checking our grandparent. If our grandparent is not equal to null and grandparent value, so let's just take it, grandparent value by if it is equals to 0, which means that it's even, then in that case we are adding to our sum. Our node value, right? And that's it. After that, we are DFS searching our child, going to the next iteration, next recursion. So we are passing here our child, which is node left, and we are passing here our node, which is parent for it, and we are passing our parent, which is grandparent for it now. And we are doing the same for the right. Okay, let's run it. Okay, great, it works as expected. Let's calculate the time and space complexity. The time complexity of this solution is of n, because we are visiting all nodes, and we are doing that in one pass, so the time complexity of n. The space complexity is determined by the height of the recursion stack. So on average, if it's a balanced binary tree, it's going to be of log of n, and or let's say that in worst case scenario, it's going to be of n. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's go over our solution one more time. We need to find the sum of the all nodes values for which value of the grandparent is even. For that, we are DFS searching our binary tree, and we are checking that if the grandparent is not equal to null, and if it's even, then we are adding the value to our sum, which we are initializing as a global variable. And at the end, we are returning that. The time complexity for this solution is of n, and the space complexity on average, if it's a balanced binary tree, it's a log of n, and in the worst case scenario, it's of n. Okay, hope you like my content. If you like it, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. See you next time. Bye.